right, so since COVID, right, you've seen this like surplus of trainers. So a lot of trainers, like or like the newcomers, the new trainers, they always ask like, how should they do it? And how should they start? And what should they charge? And I want to tell them like off top, like my nigga, this ain't what you think it is. Like training now is not. It ain't. I mean, unless you into like the bodybuilding shit, like where you just counting reps and you know what I'm saying. You just write out, get the chalkboard and write out a plan. Like this shit, it's really hard to price it, right? Because it's hard to price it because you're doing way more than just training. You're doing way more than just working out the clients, or you're doing a lot more than just the simple shit, right? You have to be a therapist, you have to be a listener, you have to be like to be qualified to be a trainer today, like, because when somebody is obese, it just don't mean that they need to move more. It's like you gotta help them with their habits, you gotta help them with their life choices, you gotta help them with their stress, and then you gotta get into like, damn, it ain't just about eating no more. It ain't just some calorie in versus out shit. It's like, what's going on at home, and what about your sleep schedule? What about your work? What about your daughter that just went to college? And what about your son that just got shot? Like, don't say like you have to like diagnose, or you have to have the wisdom, the patience, and the ear to sit back and just listen to these patients. It's funny because I just said patients. I mean clients. Because you have to get into your real life doctor mode with these people. Like, oh nigga, it ain't just about sit-ups, bro. You have to, like, your baby moms are stressing you the fuck out. Like you have to get away from your baby moms. You have to figure out this, and oh, like my son didn't come home last night. Like, this is stress. That's why you eating like shit. And that's why you don't sleep, and that's why you drinking a whole lot more and smoking a lot more, and that's why you're going for comfort, because your life is so much in shambles. So you have to not just be a trainer, you have to be a life coach. You have to be able to, you know what I'm saying, direct people into towards being happy, not just being fit. So for the new trainers, like, you gotta be qualified. Like, you have to be. So with that being said, like, you really can't price it because you have to have a heart, you have to have a soul. Because I realized that I can do two things. I can take advantage of it because you're so weak. Like, you already showed me that you're weak. You know what I mean? Like, not weak. You already then got beaten down so much just about life. So you're not even gonna take it. You're not even gonna realize that I'm taking advantage of it because I'm not doing worse than the other motherfucker. Or I'm not talking to you worse than how you talk to your own self, so I can take advantage of it. So you have to be able to be, you have to accept the people that you deal with, because that's where the healing begins. You have to have a heart before you have a pay in mind, because that's where it's really gonna start. It's really gonna start from you actually giving a fuck and actually caring. So it really, like, client paid for 1 hour, but shit, we were down here talking for dinner 3 hours. How do you charge for that? You pay for physical training, but I'm getting into my therapist mode. You feel me? You paying me for physical training, but now shit, I gotta help you move. I gotta leave here, help you get out of this shitty situation that's taking a toll on you, which is why you eat a certain way, move a certain way, which is why you're depressed and just want to lay in bed and don't feel like moving and don't want to work out and don't want to do shit. So I don't know.